I'm originally from Collegeville, Pennsylvania, and I went to Gwynedd Mercy College and I studied communications. I was researching a program. I wanted something where there was a lot of support in the country that I was going to, and I wanted to be with at least some other Americans. I wasn't sure how I would be able to fit that in, but when I came across the London Now program through my study abroad office, my advisor told me about Arcadia and told me to look more into their program. So just since Arcadia offers so many, it took me a while to find the one that was right for me, but then I found the London Now program, and I thought that it would be a great opportunity to live in London and really get to know the city. I loved living in the city. I loved being able to commute to class. It made me really feel like a Londoner. And I loved all of the support that I received when I was there from the Arcadia staff, as I've mentioned before. But it was such a cool experience to feel like a native in another country. I think that's what I loved about it the most, just really feeling like you fit in and you belong, and knowing the places where the locals go, just feeling like a Londoner. I think that was a really cool experience and definitely unique. Right down the street from King's Cross Station in Nido Student Housing. And Nido is essentially a giant student dorm set up in the middle of London. I had one roommate when I was there. She was actually from Colorado, and all of the students on my floor were students in the London Now and London internship program. So it was really easy to meet new people. I became good friends with all the people on my floor, my neighbors especially. So yeah, Arcadia made it really easy to meet other students, for sure. The Arcadia staff was great. What I liked about them the most was the fact that they were willing to answer any kinds of questions that you had. There was no stupid question, especially about the culture and getting to know London, since it's such a huge city. They never let us feel lost in the shuffle the entire time we were there. They were constantly emailing us, just asking us how we were doing. Emily Westcott especially was great. She actually met with all of the students on my program at the end of it, just to ask how their experience was. But overall, they were great, and they helped us every step of the way, and we never felt lost in the big cities. Class in England is definitely a lot different than it is here. It's a lot of more independent study. So it's not so much learning inside the classroom. You have to do a lot of it on your own, which I liked. And I also liked the fact that all of my professors really utilized London as part of class. So every week we were constantly going on field trips and excursions around the city, which helped us to get to know the area a lot better. So I took a journalism class when I was there, and for one of our excursions we actually went to the Guardian office, and the Guardian is a huge newspaper in London. So it was such a neat experience to be able to tour around the office and see what it looked like in person. Studying abroad definitely gave me more confidence, especially in class. I was more willing to take advantage of opportunities that were presented to me, which I might not have done prior to going to London. So it definitely inspired me to get out there and become more involved on campus, get to know people that I had never met before. So yeah, it gave me a lot of independence.